start. This criminal appeal by appellants is against the concurrent conviction under section 302 read with section 34 and sentence for life imposed by the trial as well as the Telangana High Court stop for the reasons to follow, while we confirm the judgment and sentence with respect to A1, A2 and A4, the conviction and sentence of A3 is however modified to section 304 part 2 and sentenced to 10 years imprisonment stop. The details of the crime, trial, decisions of the courts, followed by our analysis and conclusions are as follows, para. The case of the prosecution is that the accused 1 to 4 belonging to the same family, and the deceased, come from the same village stop. It is alleged that the sister of the deceased and the wife of A4 were political aspirants and they contested the Gram Panchayat elections stop. In the said elections, the sister of the deceased succeeded and the wife of A4 lost, and that, unfortunately, led to an animosity between the two groups, eventually leading to the murder of the deceased, which is described as follows, para. On 15/11/2001, at about 8 am, the deceased was going for some work in an auto rickshaw stop. In the same auto rickshaw, PW6 and PW9 were traveling as co-passengers stop. When the auto reached the house of A4, it is alleged that A1 stopped the auto rickshaw and dragged the deceased out by pulling his legs stop. At the same time, A2 joined A1 and both the accused dragged the deceased towards the house of A4 stop. At the point, it is alleged that A1 to A4 attacked the deceased with an axe, a sword, a stone and a knife, thereby inflicting severe bleeding injuries leading to death of the deceased on the spot stop. The son of the deceased, latter examined as PW1, being an eyewitness, proceeded to the police station and reported the incident at about 9 pm by way of a complaint stop. The sub-inspector of police received the complaint and registered an FIR and took up the investigation stop. He then recorded the statement of PW1 stop. In view of the gravity of the crime, the circle inspector of police took up further investigation and immediately proceeded to the village to examine the scene of offense stop. He found the body of the deceased in the front yard of A4's house stop. He enabled PW15 to take photographs of the dead body and himself drew the sketch of the scene of offense stop. He also conducted an inquest over the dead body stop.